Well, beautiful morning today, guys. It's the end of August, rolling into September here shortly, which kind of opens up a lot of hunting opportunity. Grouse opens, I think, September 15th. Deer's October 1st with bow here. And we got duck and goose, which is right around the middle of the month as well. I still got to go and buy my license for that. But I look forward to getting out and doing that since I do it right here on my own property. I got my pond back there, so the water's down quite a bit this year. So hopefully the ducks and the geese are using the pond. But I know when I was up north, they're starting to flock up. So with these cold mornings, it's down to between 10 and 15 degrees Celsius, and then it warms up to mid 20s, low 20s during the day. So beautiful weather as far as I'm concerned. I got a hoodie on right now, but probably after lunch it'll be peeled off, and then kind of around supper time it goes back on. So that's perfect weather as far as I'm concerned. Just out here checking on things. Fed the chickens this morning. See what's going on. See if there's any critter tracks in the yard. Gonna have to get the old lawn cut, but that's all right. Oh, sorry about the sun. But lots of rain in the last little while. Everything's pretty wet, which is good and bad. We definitely need the rain. Lots of mice moving in. We've killed quite a few in the house. Gonna have to try and seal up the house just a little bit more. They like to come in where the sewer and the water come in, up through the floor. They like to get in there, so put some spray foam down and then some steel wool into it, so it kind of glues all in together. So we'll do that after. Plan on taking the hound for a little walk out to the pond, see if we got any birds starting to fly in there, see where they're flying into, try and use their natural instincts against them. If they like to land in a certain pocket, then we'll aim to set our decoys in that pocket and get them from there. Gonna also pull the trail cam pics, memory cards, trail cam memory cards, pull them out, have a look, see if we're getting any bucks coming through besides that spike buck. See if we still got the fawn and the two does. Probably a bear still floating around, I would imagine. But just off for the day. Got a few appointments to attend this morning, and then catch up on a few little chores. But then I got to go back to work. Well, I'll leave tonight. Work 4 day shifts, and then I'm home. So it'd be nice to get home. It's kind of perfect timing. I'll miss my birthday and my son's birthday, but we'll have his party before I go up. But it's going to be nice because I'll be able to get a little bit of goose and duck hunting in before I go. Maybe even take the kids and a dog out for a grouse hunt or something like that. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. It's going to be the end of September. Trout closes, so I'd like to get out a couple more times for some trout. See about getting after some rainbows. But yeah, anywho, just kind of a catch-up video. When I head out to the pond and stuff, I'll bring you along. We can have a look. We've gotten a lot of rain, so maybe the pond's come up a bit. Might even go for an extra walk and go around the neighbors and see if the beavers have rebuilt that dam up where the otters chewed through in the winter. But I haven't seen a real ton of beaver sign. So I think the house collapsed. The main house lodge in the middle of the pond, I think it might have collapsed. So I don't know if it's usable or not. But yeah, we'll have a look and I'll bring you along. Well, not too bad out back. The water's still down quite a bit, but there were some geese out there. I think I counted 6. Not where they normally go though. Normally they're closer to my side, towards the middle where there's like a floating mat, kind of a boggy situation. They're kind of on the back side of that, towards the neighbors. So I think I may have to hunt on the other side of the pond, which, you know, really isn't the end of the world, especially when it's not a giant pond and I've got a canoe that I use anyways. Can likely trap. We can likely hunt right off the neighbor's rock. There's kind of a big bald rock. I can probably sit in front of it. My back will be covered by the trees, so they shouldn't be able to spot me when they come in. Put my spread out, you know, 20-30 yards. We'll see. There's a lot of feathers around, so I have a good landing spot. I know where they like to come in. So when I get out there on opening day, what I'll do is I'll just kind of get a ballpark feel of how far that is and see if I can put my spread just slightly closer, and maybe to get them to come in just a bit more, as I'm not a pro duck and goose hunter. But that was nice. There were a few ducks, a couple mergansers, seen some turtles, deer tracks, squirrel tracks. That's about it. Didn't grab the memory cards from the trail cameras. I'm back to work tomorrow, so I'm home in 3 or 4 days, I guess, 5 days. So in 5 days I'll come back, and one of the days when I take the dog for a walk, I will pull the cards and have a little look around and post some pictures. And then pretty much the next time I'm back from work, it'll be hunting season. So that's pretty exciting. I look forward to sitting in the trees and hopefully tagging a nice buck. But I think if a doe happens to show up, oh, sorry about that. If a doe happens to show up, since I got a doe tag, I might just have to take a doe, whether she's big or small. As long as she doesn't have a fawn with her, I'll shoot her. So, looking forward to getting out. Hopefully, get out and do a bit of trout fishing. Trout closes in about a month. Some lakes, some are open all year round, some are closed September 30th here. So we'll have to pick and choose what's going on and come up with a bit of a game plan as far as the fishing goes. But yeah, seasons are changing. It's pretty chilly in the mornings, and then it starts to warm up quite a bit in the afternoon. It was 12 degrees this morning when I shot the first little clip, and now it's probably 21, 22. So it's kind of nice weather. I enjoy it. Able to kind of go at it in the morning and do some things when it's not too hot, and then take it easy in the afternoon and enjoy some of the sun. But I think today's the only sunny day this week. I think the next 7 days we're supposed to get about 3 inches of rain if the weatherman's right. So let's hope he's wrong, because we've got enough rain in the last week and a half. It was this summer that we needed the rain. So, but I got a few chores to do, so we're gonna get doing that. Just thought I'd give you a bit of an update on the goose, kind of my pre-season scouting, I guess you could call it. I've noticed that up north they're starting to flock up. You're starting to see more goose movement. So I figured it was just a matter of time, because it's not that far from where I work to here. You're, I don't know, maybe 200, 250 kilometers. So we're not a big distance away. And I look forward to shooting some. So cheers, guys, and hopefully, I think it opens in about a week. 2 weeks? About 2 weeks, I think. So I should be able to get a couple hunts in before I head back to work. So cheers, and we'll be back with a hunt hopefully.